third quarter. Actually, we're gonna have overtime this month.
Happy day.
Hey,
All
happy
ready to
time.
go.
We ready? Greetings, great morning, and happy day. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. I am Keisha, your host. I used to say with the mostest, but I think Miss Erica is the hostess with the mostest. And you are in the Thriveverse, a part of our Leveraging Leads lessons. We get visible here. We find people that you want to find, or we help you find people you want to find. So let me tell you about this space that you're in this morning. It's 30 minutes long. We are here to the top of the hour. We start with gratitude. And so this is a space for enhancement, for activation, for purpose, to get to know who you are. So what we do and practice in this space is declare who we are daily and give gratitude to call forth our most desired desires. And that way we lead to a thriving place that is known as the Thriveverse. So come on, take a ride with me. This is how the agenda goes. So sit back, put your seatbelt on, but I need your fingers to work. So I need everybody to either tap in, say what you're grateful for, or put it in the chat wherever you're following us. Let us know what you're grateful for. And then we're going to move on. And after that, we're going to go to the ingredients of a powerful introduction. The reason we do this powerful introduction, we explain what they are, is so you can get your elevator pitch done, so you can know who you are, so you can walk in confidence, so you can be who you are supposed to be. And then we're going to give you an example of what that looks like. So everybody's never done one, or people really just don't know what a powerful introduction is. So we're going to show you what that looks like with some examples from myself and Erica. And if you put what you're grateful for and you started writing as we're going through this process, we will bring you up at about 5 minutes towards the end of the event, and we will we got you. We will bring you up towards the end of the event to allow you to give your powerful introduction to us. And if you're unsure, let's just get started. Let's just activate today. We are in day 23 of the new year 2026. How many kept their goals? All right, we might talk about that a little later. Then we're going to go into a leveraging leads lesson, which may be how to continue with your goals. And then we're going to create a thriving rest of our day. All right. So I know the introduction was like a little different than normal. I'm in a little different space. Erica's going to be completely surprised as what's going to be told today. So brace yourself. But first, tell me what you're grateful for.
Okay, I am ready. I am grateful for hot showers.
Oh, yes.
Castor oil and morning thoughts.
Ah! Now, you know, I'm not as quick on the Johnny on the spot as you is. So let me see if I can do it. I had to do it.
Do it. Here we go.
I forget. And so I am grateful that this season is not loneliness, but shedding.
Come on, Shed.
Ooh, child. I am grateful for fear that pushes you.
Yes.
And I am grateful for community. New community, because I realized that the shedding was because those people could not go with me. All right. Y'all know when it starts off like that, it's gonna be a really good day. Woo! Child, because we've been in the.
Come on in here. Who else got a powerful gratitude they want to share? Hello, Michael. Come on in. Hello, everyone. come on in. What are you grateful for, honey? Listen, how can you not listen to Keisha talk about what she's grateful for and not feel grateful too? And she gave us a gratitude and a lesson at the same time. Okay?
So for you to get to that part, to the who am I part, so this is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. So we start with gratitude, and the reason sometimes gratitude feels very heavy because it's real. It's not a surface thing, you know what I'm saying? Great morning, King. Please tell me something you're grateful for. And hey, Ra, tell me something you're grateful for. But yeah, it is one of those things that when you are really tapping into your purpose and you're getting closer to your purpose maker, you start to know who you are. You don't need validation. You don't need all you need is a mirror. And so when you look in that mirror, you need to set alone and just like think, like for real, turn off everything and think, who am I? And then if that person that speaks back to you is not the version you want to see, then you need to ask God, who do you have me to be? Or whoever you believe in, whoever your maker is, you need to ask them, who do you have me to be? And then once you start to know who he has you to be, there will be confirmations of actually who you are. So when you start to speak, you're no longer speaking from the trauma, and you're no longer speaking for the representative that was needed, because they needed to be there so you could season.
Come on, Keisha. Keisha.
Number 2, if you have a special talent, you have a business, or if you, so depending on if you're, so this started off when we started, I believe, was section for people that were looking to get visible, to get connected to people, to find their community. However, it is really changing to a lot of self-growth, and it is a place where people are coming in and they're writing their powerful introductions. They're writing their pitch elevator things because they're ready to move to the next level. So that's when you go get that specialized certificate. That's when you go get that degree. That's when you take that class. Now that's what you do. And then, you did that because you were sitting with yourself and you found out who you were. And then you found out what purpose you were supposed to be walking in. Then you went and got that specialized certificate. And then you started helping that person. And that person probably looks somebody like you. Because you know the pain that person went through to be who they are. And you don't want them to suffer as long as you suffer. So that would be your unique value proposition, is because you have experience in that space and you can help walk them out of it. Or you can just give them the pathway and then allow them to choose, because it has to be on their time. It has to be when they're ready. You can't tell people who they are. You can tell them who you think they are or who they're showing up as. And when someone tells you who you're showing up as, listen, because maybe you think you are who you are, but then when somebody tells you how you're showing up, you might need to do some truth inside, looking at yourself. And then you're going to tell them how to get to you. Be it phone call, social media, websites, however you want to make that connection with that person, you're going to put that out there. So who are you? What do you do? Who do you serve? How do you serve them? Why do you serve them? What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? And then how do they get to you so you can offer your service to them? All right. So now that I have just had, woo, baby, let's go. All right, Miss Erica, tell us.
Yes.
Give me your powerful introduction.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good, multi-potential life, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. I am the CEO and therapist of Your Goal Concierge, where we offer a plethora of options for leaders to find their right fit solutions. Are you a mom energy leader out there? Fixer, helper, experiencing imposter syndrome or burnout, maybe neglecting yourself while you're serving others? Well, I would love for you to decide to command your thriving today by getting your Thrive Plan. You can go to bit.ly/try-on-thriving to get your Thrive Plan. And how about you spend a little time with me so that we can make sure you get that right fit solution? You can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Right there, you'll see all the options for you, and then we can have a conversation about what fits you best.
Awesome. Great. I love it. I love the good. That has just done me some. That tickles my fancy, and I don't know why. I'm so excited when you say that.
Let me tell you why. I'm from where I get it from. You know how? Did you go through Dare?
I didn't go through. It was coming out as we were coming out. So I kind of knew it. Like we were the beta of Dare. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, we did Dare, okay. And one of the things they talked about was smoking cigarettes and how you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, right?
Uh-huh.
And they had a song called Good, Good. That's what breathing air is. Good. I love that song. I remember it from it. But now I say that's what breathing Erica is. Good.
All right. I was like, okay, I love it. So, if that's who you are, and that's the thing. Sometimes, yes, you question people like, why would you say that? But other times you just got to let people be who they are. And that's who she is, baby. So we just let her be her. And I just be excited about it. So thank you all so much that have come in. For those that I've not spoken to here on TikTok, welcome in. Tell me something you're grateful for. I would love to celebrate you and share that. And thank you for all the love and the gifting and the investing in the space here. Thank you so much. And so I'm going to tell you who I am. 1 second. Kinsley, come on, so I can. Okay. I gotta give some Kinsley love, y'all. Hold on 1 second. You have a great day. I love you more.
Hello there. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Happy that you're here. Happy that you are here.
Have a great talk with my granny.
We will. Girl, this baby's bold, okay?
I love you. Goodbye. Have a great day at school.
That's what 4 is.
Good. All right. The realist says he's grateful for being alive and free. Amen. Great morning. I come before you. Great morning. I'm taking you may be coming out of Miami, then Miami Junior. Welcome in. And let me introduce you to this wonderful person that y'all see on the screen and here through your microphones. I am the Keisha Johnson. Yep. Period.
That's right.
All right. So that's it. And so now let's talk about this leveraging leads lesson. So in all right. So ironic, right? Yeah, I went through 8 different things that you're supposed to say to tell someone who you are, as you're doing an elevator pitch, as you are sharing yourself in business and networking. People want to know you because they do business with people that they know, love, like, and trust, right? Sometimes they do business because you got a pretty face, and that's all well and good. Okay, but what? Okay, but in this moment, when you are in a season, a cocoon per se, all you have is just who you are, because you don't have the ability to be nothing for nobody else. So in my meditation this morning, in my conversation this morning, something hit me literally when I say like a ton of bricks, like a ton of bricks. So stick with me, y'all. Just stick with me. For most of y'all that know me know that I am a multifaceted female. I have multiple businesses that I've been running for over 8 years, retired paramedic. I have several accolades, several things that I've done, and that's great. On paper, I look amazing. In person, I look absolutely stunning. But on the inside, I'm completely broken.
Oh.
So in this season, I will not be helping anyone but Keisha.
Come on, Keisha.
I am closing down every business. Whew. And the Forever KJ is stepping up as a entrepreneur, as a speaker, as a published author.
Sorry for interrupting. I have to celebrate.
Masterpiece Vacations will only be doing group trips. It would run as a business as it has been, but I will not be doing solo trips. I will work with corporate individuals and big groups. So that's cruises, that's land groups, that's those things. But the Forever KJ, who has been working a long, long time, or it feels like a long time, to becoming, it took a great time out last year to get to the place of no longer being resilient. And I'm living in purpose, and I'm walking in passion. And pivoting is what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. And we talked about pivoting, but pivoting is scary because you don't know if you turn left, what's down that way, but if you turn right, what's down that way, because it's no guarantee, because the only guarantee you had was the one that was called a job. So you thought, because you traded your time for an hourly wage. You gave up parts of your body, time with your family. You gave up everything to give them 40 years, to give 40% and still be struggling. So my expertise that I will be embodying on June the 12th, 11th through the 13th in Tulsa, Oklahoma, for anybody out there, any woman that is looking for her purpose, that is trying to find her where her pain is supposed to be turned into, where she's supposed to move from, please join us out there. But Keisha, and I'm gonna challenge you, if you look and if you know me, if you have seen me, I didn't do this to everybody that was in my circle, because actually my circle has been shrinking lately. And so the message today is that God is not taking things away from you. He's just shortening your circle because he needs to get closer to you. And your vision and your purpose may not align with the people that you started your journey out with. Because as you change and you become a different person, you got to be around different people. Because the people that applauded you or laughed at the things that you thought were funny, that was not serving your purpose, they were meant as a pitfall. If you find yourself, what she said in that message, if you find yourself doing something that makes you no longer serves you, and it doesn't give you joy, it doesn't bring you peace, it doesn't give you the excitement on the inside, when you are no longer doing the thing that gives you that type of feeling, it's time to change. It's time to not change and say, Lord, let me run from it. But it's like, Lord, where you want me to go? And I'm in the season of Father, tell me my next move. Show me the next direction. Every morning I've been getting up and said, Lord, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel stuck. And I get on this call and I get encouraged. I get my injection of joy and I give it out. And I do it because that's my purpose. That's a part of who I am. But the businesses that I have built, it's okay to walk away from them. It's not a failure. And to walk away from something that and it's like walking away or sending your children off to college. It's not that you'll never see them again. You know, they just come home to get their clothes washed and holidays. However, it's definitely not the everyday, day-to-day, first thing on my mind, let me figure this out and work on it. Those days are gone. You don't have to get up and fix breakfast for that kid no more. Right? You don't have to make sure that their laundry is done. Right? So that's what happens when you build a business. You either sell it off, and now you have, the money from the hard work, and then you putting a value on it, but then someone's like, no, it's not worth that much. And so sometimes, your big business, because it's big to you because it's your life, it's someone else's small business and they don't want to invest in it. But I dare you and I challenge you today to sit down and ask yourself, who am I? And am I showing up as that person? And then you can even go to somebody that you talk to every day, or I would dare you to find a new connection, talk to them for about a couple of weeks, and then ask them who are you to them. Don't go to your old friends, because they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. You could possibly talk to a coach or a therapist, like get you a life coach, a therapist, you know, and then go to somebody, talk to them for about a month, because you're going to show up eventually, usually about 30 days. You're not going to be able to hold that representative that long. But guess what? I lied. I held a representative for over 40 years. So no, but give them a month. Give them 1 month to be around you.
Somebody's new though. Somebody sniffed you out if they were paying attention. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. But you have to be intentional about it though. Like if you're just around people and you're around just random people, you're not intentional about the people that you are around, and your circle is so big. If your circle looks like the circle that of the crowd that Jesus had to walk through when the lady with the issue of blood touched the hem of his garment, your circle's too big. He had 12. On this platform, I have over 5,000 followers. On another platform, I have like 12K. I don't know all them people. But let me tell you something. If each one of y'all that followed me decided that you wanted to change your life, I would win and you would win. That's what relationship looks like. It is not one-sided. It is not lopsided. Sometimes it can be off balance because one needs to hold up the heavier weight in this moment. And then you don't have that much capacity. That's the partnership. That's the relationship. But I dare you to figure out who you are, and then to figure out what capacity, great morning, Shay, what capacity you have in carrying all the things that you're carrying. And then if you feel like that things are so heavy that you feel weighed down, what isn't serving you anymore? Then walk away from it. Walk away from it. So,
wow.
That's the Leveraging Leads lesson. You have anything to add, Miss Erica?
I want to say congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone who sees themselves and decides to be that, instead of letting them old selves keep them stuck in that version. We are here to expand. We're here to explore and expand. And so we're going to keep on. The more that we do this, I don't plan on ever stopping this. It's always going to change and expand and be more, because I learn more every day. So you all, I hope that you all create a thriving rest of your day. Thank you, Keisha, for showing your heart and your beauty. One thing I love about you is your capability to show your vulnerability.
Oh, girl, that might go in my new powerful introduction. My capability. Y'all, we only here for 30 minutes. This was a little heavy for a Friday, but I hope you take this time in this ice storm to sit with yourself and find out who you are. And then answer the question, who am I? And be ready for us to tell us that tomorrow, same time, Sunday, same time, Monday, same time. We'll be here. So we here when you're ready to show up and find out who you are. All right? Y'all create a thriving rest of your day. Don't forget.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Hey.